beneath the endless South American grasslands, inside a hidden underground burrow carved into the earth, a tiny life named Grison entered a world ruled entirely by fear. Hunger and survival. Blind, hairless, and trembling in the darkness, newborn Grison could do nothing except follow instinct. Crawling desperately across the cold dirt, searching for the warmth and safety of its mother. Every soft breath inside the burrow carried danger from the harsh world above, where predators roamed the grasslands searching endlessly for vulnerable prey hidden underground. Wrapped tightly beneath the protective body of its mother, Grison slowly grew stronger with each passing day, nourished by milk and guarded by the fierce instincts of a fearless survivor. As time passed through the silent burrow, thin silver-gray fur slowly covered the once fragile pink skin of Grison, transforming the helpless newborn into a curious young Grison. For the very first time, Grison opened its eyes to the dim underground world. Blinking slowly while discovering the shape of its mother and the small dirt chamber that had protected its life. The young Grison stumbled awkwardly across the burrow floor, learning to balance and crawl while every tiny movement marked another step toward survival in the unforgiving wild.
Oops!
But deep beneath the grasslands, danger was already approaching silently through the tunnels, because a massive boa constrictor had discovered the scent of Grison hidden underground. The giant snake pushed its enormous body into the narrow burrow while the terrified young Grison stared helplessly at the deadly predator emerging from the shadows. In a single explosive moment, Grison's mother threw herself between the helpless cub and the giant serpent, transforming instantly from gentle protector into a fearless warrior. burrow. Dirt rained from the ceiling with dark stench. Scales scraped against stone, and the massive snake thrashed violently only inches away from young Rico. Even as the boa attempted to crush her within its deadly coils, the mother Grison refused to surrender, fighting with everything she had to protect her child from death. After a brutal struggle filled with dust, bloodless chaos, and raw survival instinct, the fearless mother finally dragged the defeated serpent out of the burrow and saved Grico's life. Hurled safely against his exhausted mother once again, young Grico learned the first brutal truth of the wilderness. Survival belongs only to those willing to fight for it. Seasons passed, and the once fragile newborn slowly transformed into an energetic juvenile eager to explore the mysterious world waiting beyond the tunnel entrance. Step by step, Grico climbed toward the bright opening above, leaving behind the safety of the underground den and entering the vast South American grasslands for the very first time. The sunlight felt harsh against young eyes while endless waves of tall grass stretched across the horizon like an unfamiliar ocean filled with hidden dangers. Curious and fearless, Grico chased insects through the grass and wandered farther from the burrow, unaware that hungry eyes were already tracking every movement. High above the grasslands, a deadly crab-eating fox spotted the inexperienced young Grison and immediately began stalking the vulnerable cub through the tall vegetation. Hidden within the swaying grass, the predator crept closer with silent patience while Grico continued digging harmlessly in the dirt, completely unaware of the approaching attack. Suddenly, the fox exploded from the grass with jaws wide open, reaching directly toward the terrified young Grico in a violent attempt to end its life. At the final second, Grico's mother arrived like lightning across the grasslands, colliding violently with the predator before he could reach her prey. Dust erupted into the air as the fierce Grison mother battled the fox in a brutal wrestling match while young Grico scrambled desperately through the grass to survive. Again and again the fox snapped its deadly jaws, but the fearless mother dodged every strike before sinking her teeth deep into the predator to force it backward. Finally defeated and terrified by the relentless defender, the fox fled across the grasslands while the exhausted mother chased it far away from the territory of young Grico. As the dust settled beneath the fading sunlight, Grico slowly emerged from hiding and reunited with the heroic mother who had once again sacrificed everything for survival. Time continued moving forward across the wild grasslands. And the tiny cub once protected beneath warm fur gradually transformed into a powerful adult predator. Now fully grown and heavily muscled, Grison moved silently through the dry underbrush with the confidence, intelligence, and instincts shaped by a lifetime of danger. Every scent in the wind became a message. Every movement in the grass became a signal. And every hunt became proof that the frightened cub from the burrow no longer needed protection. One silent afternoon, Grison discovered a massive tegu lizard resting carelessly beneath the sunlight, unaware that death was already creeping closer through the grass. Flattening low against the earth, the adult Grison advanced one careful step at a time while powerful muscles tightened beneath silver-gray fur, preparing for the perfect attack. Explosive speed, Grison launched forward from the grasslands like a living missile, crashing violently onto the back of the massive lizard. Dust and debris flew into the air as the powerful tegu struggled wildly beneath the crushing grip of the relentless predator that Grison had become. With unstoppable determination and raw strength forged by survival, Grison dragged the defeated prey deep into the shadows, victorious beneath the endless South American sky. From a blind newborn trembling in darkness to a fearless hunter ruling the grasslands, the journey of Grison became a living symbol of courage, instinct, and survival against impossible odds.